This game series adapts the choices you make. The story is tailored to how you play.
A madman from Gotham's past returned to terrorize my city. He drew me into his twisted game, striking at the things I hold most dear. But I survived his deadly traps. I emerged the victor. But the cost was too great. Lucius Fox is dead. Riddler is dead. And with him the only lead I had to taking down the greatest danger Gotham has ever faced. And the person best equipped to help me is a threat to my deepest secret.
The Riddler was going to be my way in, once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line, and knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely. Bruce Wayne. First thing you need to know, I can keep your secret. And despite what you did, going behind my back to Mori, I will continue to keep it. No reports, nothing. No one else needs to know. To deal with the present
Need to
threat,
know basis.
I need both of you. The man inside and outside the mask. You have to understand, I'm not the enemy here. It may seem that way right now, but I'm not. Our problems are far too big for us to be bickering among ourselves.
If that's true, then reinstate Gordon as commissioner.
You really are loyal to that stubborn old mule, aren't you? I'll tell you what. Play nice with me now, and when this is all over, I'll make things right with Gordon. When Riddler's friends hear he's dead, they ain't gonna just carry on carrying on. They might get sloppy. They might want revenge, or they might simply accelerate their plans. I'm gonna need eyes everywhere in Gotham. A man like Bruce Wayne, with all his influence and resources, can go places Batman can't. You understand what I'm saying, don't you? Your public persona could be a great help to us here. Maybe even as much as Batman in certain situations.
Bruce Wayne is my cover. There's a reason I keep my identity a secret. The wrong person finds out, it's all over.
I hear you loud and clear. But it didn't stop Bruce Wayne from dealing with a thug like Mori. In public.
What the
That's
hell?
not good. So this is leading on directly from the end of the last episode.
Looks like the whole city's under attack. We've got a report of a raid on the Gotham PD arsenal. If those bastards get their hands on our weapons...
This is coordinated. It's Riddler's gang. It has to be. We're gonna need Batman for this one.
Agreed.
Emergency services is already pushed to the limit.
And then we'll have to redeploy patrol officers to defend the arsenal.
Don't divert any men, Gordon. I can handle the arsenal call.
Thank you. Let's move, people.
Let's
This is
move
what we
out.
trained for.
Oh
An
yeah.
attack in the financial district.
Biotech company on the west side is under siege.
I've got this feeling it's going to be like the typical Telltale. The first episode was like 2 to 3 hours. The second to fifth episode could be anywhere between 1 and 2 hours. First chapter gone like that. Whereas yesterday's first chapter were big and juicy. But we shall see. In here.
What more do you want with me?
Hey, shut it.
You got what you came for. You don't need me.
Well, you better hope that's not true. Outlive your usefulness, and the boss will make a pretzel out of your neck. Or keep running your mouth. Maybe I'll splatter you all over the wall.
Goes in for the sleeper.
Whoa.
How many are there?
I don't know. 10 or 12, maybe? The really big one, he made me give him the keys to the armored transport vehicles. I didn't want to. I swear.
Well, I'll look at it in a bit, mate, yeah.
It's okay. Get out of here. Now.
Thank you, Batman. Hey, you about done?
Yeah, just about.
All right. I'm in.
The Batman!
Boss, we got company!
What else? Whiny! I'm signing to the UFC. We need Batman in the UFC.
Who are you?
A nightmare,
Bane!
much like yourself. But you can call me Bane. A man cannot win a war alone. You fight well, but you fight alone. You will die alone.
Boosh! 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 Reinhardt!
I can see why Riddler wanted to be the one to kill you.
Riddler is dead.
He's dead.
Riddler?
You should be worrying about yourself.
I promised my men a hell of a battle if ever I faced you. And I'd hate to disappoint. Oh, I haven't faced a true warrior since I left Peña Duro prison. And there...
Damn!
Save your strength, man. This one is mine.
I wondered where this was coming in.
I will give you a peaceful death. If you take it.
Got him!
What else? Oh, is this
Pain you're feeling, Batman.
shock? Do not break his back like you do normally. Because spoilers, apparently in one universe, one of the DC universes, Bane breaks Batman's back by doing what he just did there, apparently. one of the many comic universes.
Did you get him? There's nothing to fear, my friend. Keep your eyes open. Don't let anyone follow you to the warehouse.
Don't worry, we'll take the bathroom by us.
Safe travels, my friends.
Who's the call? Well, Wallace people are well trained and equipped to deal with Bane's men and safely recover the weapon, but Gordon is bound to feel betrayed if you cut him out of the loop. Gordon knows his city better than anyone. GCPD should be able to quickly find the stone weapons, but Waller will feel disrespected for superseding their authority. Oh god, who am I going to pick? Because fucking... If I pick Gordon, Waller's probably going to go, oh, by the way, that guy's Bruce Wayne. If I go and pick bloody Waller, Gordon will be like, fuck you, mate, you're a dick. Fuck it.
This is Waller. Batman? Hello?
Is on the way.
Oh no, Batman! Batman Hypoo. But yeah, it did sound a bit like a luchador-y Reinhardt, in a way. Stand behind Bane. Batman, Batman, Batman! That kind of shit. Right, let's have a look. Oh, there we go. Batman. Telltale series. Hypo.
Batman! Say something if you can hear me.
Over here.
Oh my god. Batman! I found him!
We're going to have to unpin him. Batman, I'm gonna need your help to push this thing off you. 1, 2, 3.
He's bound to get asbestos after that.
The mechanic who was taken hostage. Where is he?
He didn't make it. I'm sorry. Who the hell did this to you?
Called himself Bane. His crew loaded the weapons onto the APCs and took them to a warehouse.
I really do appreciate you reaching out to me about this. Listen, you really need to pull yourself together because the threat we're facing is worse than I thought. While you were here, a gang of masked men hit a biotech manufacturer. Perf slipped right through our damn fingers. Every single one of them.
Welcome to Gotham, Director.
Well,
I've had warmer welcomes.
This Bane and the crew who hit the biotech lab must all be members of Riddler's gang. I need to get back to the Batcave, figure out how this all fits together.
As soon as my team finishes cleaning up that biotech facility, I'll share with you any intel we discover. And to sign our new partnership is off to a good start. You're on my team now, and I take good care of my people.
I'm part of a team. Lol. Matt, what did you miss? Basically...
Agent Avesta, you should be resting.
There will be time for that later.
I'll catch you up in a sec.
I wanted to thank you properly for saving my life. I wouldn't be here without you.
I'm sorry I wasn't able to rescue your partner.
I know you did everything you could have to save Blake. I hope you know that too. You were right to trust the director to help with this. Working with Waller will be the fastest way to stop these murderers before anyone else gets hurt. Consider that. You should go take care of yourself.
Alfred, prep the med bay. We're going to need it.
Can I remember to say something, or are we going straight into another scene? Right, basically, episode started as the first episode ended, on that boat. Replayed basically the same line as the last as well, about how the Weller knows Batman's identity. And started explosions. And there's all this different stuff kicking off around Gotham City. You get... Okay. 2 achievos? Chapter 3 episodes already? Wow, this is going to be a quick episode then. Fucking hell.
Bruce!
What one fucking started it?
I'm fine. Really.
You are not fine, Bruce. None of this is fine. You were nearly killed tonight. Those minutes of silence, waiting for you to respond, they were the worst of my life. I didn't know if you were alive or dead, or if I would ever see you again.
I'm so sorry to put you through
basically,
that.
Bane's crew was
You'll
robbing
just do it again
weaponry.
tomorrow.
And him and Bane had a fight. And that's when you came back after
We
the
already
aftermath.
lost Lucius. I couldn't bear losing you, too. We can talk about all this later. Come on now. Let's get you patched up. As if he wasn't bad enough, now Director Waller knows your identity. That information in her hands?
Waller isn't the one we need to worry about. Bane is still on the loose, with enough guns to arm a small militia.
I understand. The man died for you tonight, Bruce. Tried to save you from that monstrosity. Too many have died. In too short a time. The cost of this war, it just continues to rise.
Alfred, we will get through this. You know that, right? This storm will pass.
Yes, I know that, Bruce, and I'm sorry for not being my resolute self. It's just this Bane is terrifying. We've never seen this kind of destructive power before.
Waller was right about one thing. Riddler was just a small part of a larger threat. Let's begin with the dart I pulled from his neck.
Got it?
I'm good, thanks, Al.
Jesus, all battered and bruised.
Huh. There's still some toxin left in here.
What kind of toxin?
Something new. There's a whole series of powerful psychoactive meds in this cocktail. Drugs that are lethal when combined.
Who could have come up with such a concoction?
And did the same person pull the trigger?
Bane's attack was one of 3 tonight, all at the same time.
Let's bring him up. Get an assessment of the damage.
Okay. So yeah, basically, at the same time, 3 things happen, because we've got the Gotham brokerage, battered and bruised, and the Goth Corp Labs, and the GCPD Arsenal, which Batman was out where Bane was. So I'm assuming, because I'm not going to say anything. We'll play this out because I think I know who did each one of these. We'll see.
Goth Corp Labs, genetic research facility. Where do we even start with this?
Yes, I have no idea.
Authorities can't determine what was even stolen until all of that melts.
At least 20 dead, some completely encased in ice.
Others were frozen solid. Some of their limbs shattered as they fled. Waller's intel shows that the thieves made off with numerous pieces of equipment used in the storage and transportation of biological material.
I don't even want to think what they'd want that for.
No IDs on any suspects, though. Security cameras frozen. All witnesses dead.
And I wonder who that was. Dead.
Gotham brokerage. 10 million in diamonds stolen. Some safety deposit boxes emptied. Contents unknown. Over a dozen dead, and even more wounded. Mostly by gunshot, though some victims had their heads smashed in.
Oh, that's barbaric.
It's Miss Quinzel, ladies and gentlemen.
Witnesses place Harleen Quinzel at the scene, dressed up as a clown and wielding a mallet.
Don't ask me.
Riddler's friends are as insane and gruesome as he was. Perhaps even more.
Those same witnesses say that she acted alone. All that carnage. All by herself.
Okay. So we have now unlocked a whole bunch of different stuff in the codec, obviously. Let's have a look at the Gotham feed. Read that. Let's have a look, see what's new. Model prisoner. Ah, there we go. Family describes slain Wayne employees as a hero. Friends and family, and even billionaire Bruce Wayne gathered at Gotham's Divinity Church today to pay their respects to Lucius Fox. Spoilers for the first episode. Lol. The Wayne Enterprises chief technology officer killed in the explosion that rocked Wayne Tower last Tuesday. An emotional Tiffany Fox, the executive's daughter, described her father as my hero. Fox has been a long-time employee of Wayne Enterprises, shepherding the company's cutting-edge technology through research and development and onto the market. Many have credited him as the true genius behind the Wayne Company's enormous success. Though Bruce Wayne himself declined to speak to the press at the funeral, in a statement he called Fox irreplaceable and my most trusted advisor. Following the funeral, Fox was laid to rest in a family plot at Gotham Cemetery. Opinion: I was wrong about Batman. By Max Maloney. It's not often that I admit defeat, so print this one out and hang it on your refrigerator. Today's a banner day, and it won't come around again anytime soon. That's right, I'm telling you I was wrong about what you ask. Batman, of course. Mind you, I'm not looking to invite the guy over for dinner anytime soon, but ever since I first heard the word Batman, I've been warning anyone who would listen, that at best he's a lunatic, and worse, he's a grave danger to our city. Which brings us to now. Last night, I took my dog for a walk after work in the dark near Cobblepot Park, and guess what? The dog and I made it out alive. The thought of being mugged didn't even cross my mind, which made me realise just how safe our streets have become the past few weeks. And it made me think maybe this Batman guy, who's been helping out the cops, isn't such a bad guy after all. Sure, I'd love to know why he's doing what he's doing, but maybe that's just the old reporter in me for now. I think I'm happy just knowing things are getting better. Okay. Bizarre Riddler launches terrorist attack on Gotham Casino. This is like looking back what happened last time. Gotham police are on the lookout for a mass criminal known as the Riddler after he led a brazen terrorist attack at the Virago last night. Sorry, me, English again. Blech. Come on, Dave. That attack was stopped by Batman with the assistance of the GCPD, further proof of the successful partnership. The focus of the attack was reportedly Gotham businessman Rumi Mori, who was currently hospitalised in what officials say is a serious but stable condition. The Riddler evaded capture and remains at large. That's basically old news. Investigation in Wayne Tower explosion continues. The explosion which killed Mr. Wayne's chief technology officer Lucius Fox and injured 14 others is still being called an industrial incident. Okay. Wayne Biotech and Trigen merger. Okay, that looks like there's going to be... Oh, this is the link from when Mori was together. A merger, a joint partnership between Trigen and Wayne Biotech would benefit the smaller Trigen, which has been struggling to carve a place for itself in the international markets in which Wayne Biotech already established. 5 things you need to know about the agency. War is ahead. Region everywhere. Riddler's there focused, armed and dangerous. The nation's best. Okay, cool. Awesome sauce.
Guns? Money? Biotech? What are they planning?
A party.
We won't know until we get to Bane.
I don't mean to cause offense, but you're in no shape to beat the information out of that monster, or take on his friends if it comes to it. We've already seen how formidable Bane is on his own. Taking on all of them, that would be suicide in your current condition.
Of course I could use help. But both the GCPD and the agency are stretched thin. One thing's for sure. We can't just wait around for Bane to strike again. The death toll is already too high.
I know you told Waller you were reluctant to risk Bruce Wayne's cover, but I'm more worried about the risk to Batman, given your current condition. Riddler said his friends abandoned him at the Lady of Dublin.
He alluded to the fact that John Doe was one of them.
If that's the case, then John can get you close to the others. He already wants you to meet them. John Doe might be your best chance of getting inside, finding out what they're up to.
John's hardly predictable, but it's a risk I'll have to take.
He clearly sees something in you that appeals to him. It'll be dangerous approaching Bane and his people this way. They'll be suspicious of anyone who isn't a proven criminal. You'll have to give the performance of a lifetime to pull the wool over their eyes.
Don't worry, Alfred. I'm not planning to stick around for long. Just enough for me to figure out their plan.
Yes, and then what?
I'll improvise. So that's it then. I find John Doe and accept his offer. Hopefully the invitation is still open.
Good thing you had that tracking device on him when you had the chance.
The stacked deck. That's where he is.
I suppose you couldn't wait an hour or two while you rest.
Not a chance.
Okay, so Brucey Baby is injured. He's trying to get in with what happened in the first episode where Joker was like, hey, I want you to meet my friends, we've got a pact. And then when Riddler were like, the pact? And it's like, oh shit.
Batman? I'll tell you about Batman. He's no hero. The way I see it, he's just a bunch of hired muscle for rich guys. Guys like Bruce Wayne.
I see. Willie, tell Bruce Wayne how that makes you feel.
Okay. It feels...
No, Willie, he's on your right.
It feels like crap, Wayne.
Preach!
And you're just a huge, colossal, gigantic, spoiled piece of Oh,
Go on. Finish what you were gonna say.
I was gonna say you're a coward who lets other people do his dirty work. But you get away with it all.
Yeah,
Nothing bad ever happens to Bruce Wayne.
And besides the whole dead parents thing. Bruce! Don't mind Willie. We're
Good
just
old
messing
Willie.
with you. You look like you could use a drink.
Hey, John. What about my medicine?
The bottle's under my chair, Willie. You're making wonderful progress.
He's making a henchman.
I run a therapy circle here every second Sunday. These people need the expertise that I learned in Arkham.
Really?
A tracker, Bruce? Really? I gotta say, I'm disappointed. I thought we'd built more trust between us.
Wasn't sure I could trust you, John. You were more than a little erratic at the funeral, and it was important to me that I find the Riddler. And, you know, you were my only lead.
Okay, I guess that makes sense.
Oh, it does make sense, trust me.
It's rude, duplicitous, and invasion of my privacy-like, but it makes sense. So, that rude know-it-all really got what was coming to him.
Authorities are refusing to comment on the death of the mysterious criminal known as Riddler.
Who am
However,
I?
sources
Who
inside
am
the
I?
GCPD say
You're a
it was
rotting,
murder, and that the
stinking
killer is
corpse.
still at
That's
large.
who you are.
John, did you have anything to do with the Riddler's death?
I hope he
hated the
turns
guy.
like, oh,
Jeez, Bruce. You really think I'd be capable of cold-blooded murder? After everything you know about me, you really think I'd do that?
I wouldn't have blamed you. Riddler deserved everything he got.
Why, Bruce? Seems like you hated him even more than I did. Maybe you pulled the trigger. Wouldn't that be a guess?
kind of not.
Anyway, I was a little surprised to see you, Bruce. I'm guessing this is about that favor I asked. As I recall, you had some reluctance.
I've been thinking, and I changed my mind. I'd like to meet them now.
Really? You seem pretty against it at the church. Why the sudden change of heart? It's odd. Doesn't seem like you.
Yeah.
The timing wasn't right, but I've reconsidered. The way you described your friends sounded great.
Oh, really?
A special
Well
breed,
worded.
you said. Inspiring. I like to be around people like me.
I didn't realize I was so convincing. Look, before we get into that, I need to come clean.
Shit.
Riddler was more connected to my friends than I'd let on at the funeral.
Riddler? Really?
Yeah, he was kind of our leader, but he was just so bad at it and so intolerably annoying. I thought he'd be out of the picture by the time you came around. I should have told you. I didn't want you to think we were all like him.
You're all fucking weird.
No secrets between us. Ever again. You have my word. I pinky swear.
We need to get in. I'm gonna have to pinky swear. I can't just leave him hanging.
Pinky swear.
friends for life.
Weird.
And Bruce, friends don't plant tracking gadgets on each other. You've got my number. All right, let's go meet the guys. I'll let them know we're on our way.
Hey! I'm out of medicine. I don't like your face. I think you're bothering my friend John.
Okay, fine. You're right. I'll leave him be.
I have to make friends with the Joker to get in the group.
Willie.
What are you... Screw you! Nobody disrespects me! No one's making a fool out of Willie! Not even you, John!
Easy, Willie. I can give you money if you just leave John alone.
A bribe? I can't be bought off that easy, Wayne.
This cash could buy you a whole lot of medicine.
He sort of changed his point there, lol.
Put it that way. Thanks, Wayne.
Ash, don't you see who that is? Don't you see who John is?
Let's get out of here.
That giveaway right there? Is this guy just a low-level weirdo?
Buy me a drink before you go?
You're following me?
Waller just wants to remind you. Stay on the clown and get to Bane. Whatever happens, keep your eye on the prize. Bruce, be careful.
Yeah, I'm going to say the grin alone. Facial features and everything.
Oh, cool. They're expecting you. Bruce, one more thing. You can't tell anyone this. This is big. Huge. I think I'm in love.
No, that was the Riddler.
It's an odd feeling. At first, I thought I had some kind of disease, but no. I think it's love.
I am so happy, John. You deserve the best.
Yeah, I'd blush if I could.
So mysterious. You at least gotta tell me your name.
She'll want to introduce herself, but if you could please help me look good in front of her, I'd appreciate it. Come on. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
I'd agree with that bit from because in different universes of DC, it's, you know, there's many different ways Joker came about and whatnot.
Almost got it. God damn it. I thought I had it. Here, give me a hand with this, will you? I'm pretty sure this is how you get this thing started. Come on, come on, come on.
I could just buy you a car, you know, something with an actual key.
This works. It's just a matter of trial and error. Just one sec. There we go.
Don't turn around. All right, Wayne. You got my attention. Give me one good reason why I don't redecorate the windshield with your noodle. I bet a smart guy like you has some real pretty brains. Real bright.
Harley?
Stay out of this, Puddin'. Grown-ups are talking. Well, you got a reason I shouldn't put a bullet in your noggin?
Trust me, you don't want to do that. The mess will be awful.
Maybe I like mess.
No, brains are like red wine. The stain never comes out, no matter how hard you scrub.
Since when did you ever scrub a damn thing? I'm just joshing you, rich boy. See? There wasn't even a bullet in the chamber. Oops.
Oopsie.
Let's put some music on.
Bruce, this is the lady I was telling you about. Harley Quinn. Isn't she a hoot? I knew you guys would hit it off.
Oh, trust me, I'm laughing my ass off. On the inside.
Well, come on, Bruce. Harley was just kidding.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You probably don't like things that go bang too much. After that sad way you lost your folks.
Ooh, she's
Well,
a
you
troll.
said you didn't want to meet. Now you want to. Bouncing around like a yo-yo don't exactly inspire confidence. What do you want with us? What do you get out of rubbing shoulders with the likes of us?
I want to run this town. Just like Falcone. Just like my father. You can help me do that.
Uh-huh. Sure. The Playboy's trading his tux for a Tommy gun.
Bruce has hidden depths, Harley. Like, really deep. When we were in Arkham, we got into all kinds of mischief. He showed me some of the darkness he's got inside. You don't forget something like that.
Do us a favor, Pud. Skip over to that bodega and get me a slushie.
Right now?
Need a buck?
Nah.
That accent, Jesus. Yeah, different universes we're talking here, different stories. There's that many versions of the Joker and Harley.
Poor John. He just doesn't know who he is yet. You know, he's searching. Highly impressionable.
See, he's known as
He
John at
thinks
the minute.
the world of you. So I asks myself, what's Bruce Wayne want with a lost soul like John?
Thank you for the follow, though.
Kind of a
Mumble 2.
mismatch. Raises all kinds of questions.
He has his uses. After all, he connected me to you.
So you're a puppet master, huh? Poor old Pud's your marionette. Maybe you and me are more alike than I thought.
Oh, there's several different versions of the universe, isn't there?
You got that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble. And I only like trouble when I'm the one causing it. You got a good reason why I should trust you? 'Cause I sure as hell can't see one. After all, you're a squeaky clean favored son of Gotham. How am I supposed to believe you won't run to the cops the first chance you get?
You shouldn't. You can't trust anyone. Not in our line of work.
Ain't that the truth? You're not what I expected. Still, you gotta show me you got what it takes to be part of our pact. Aw, gee, thanks, Bud.
We gotta go.
You're gonna tell me he stole it.
What were you guys talking about?
Your friend was just saying how he used you, Pud. Just to get to me. Ain't that right, Brucey? Ain't that the gist of it?
I was just kidding around. I didn't mean anything I said.
Oh, come on. You gotta stand by your words or you ain't nothing at all.
I want to
I
slap
get it,
you.
Bruce. You used me. Because that's the kind of ruthless guy you are.
How far forward is he sat in his seat? Is he one of these like old man drivers that literally that slurping noise is annoying?
Oh my god! That is the best damn slushie ever.
Ever.
Suck on that.
Well,
I swear, it'll make your whole body shiver. Come on, put your lips on it. I ain't got cooties. Cross my heart.
No thanks, I'm good.
Suit yourself. I'ma pretend I ain't offended.
I'll try some.
Okay, here's what's going to happen now, Mr. Moneybags. You're gonna go get Mama a little present. From inside there.
Wayne Enterprises.
A little bird told me there's some pretty fancy hacking tech up there. Something called a phalanx key. Get it for me? I'll know you're on the level. Maybe your whole Kingpin of Gotham shtick won't seem so absurd. And maybe, just maybe, I'll vouch for you with the others.
What do you want with the phalanx key?
Why wouldn't I want it? I hear this thing opens half the security systems in Gotham. And it's just sitting there, hidden in your lab, waiting for someone to put it to use.
Damn it, woman.
What's the matter? You better not try nothing fishy. I don't want to have to splatter that pretty face.
It's okay, Harley. Bruce and I already talked. He'll do whatever you want.
Is that right? Will you do whatever I want? Will you jump when I say jump? Will you bring me the shiny things I ask for?
Well, this is a complex task. There might be some bumps along the way. Nothing is guaranteed.
Some things are. Like how fast I'll make you disappear if any of those bumps turn into trouble.
He's a badass, honestly. Yeah, at the moment, John, aka Joker, hasn't turned into Joker yet.
Make yourself useful and get me that phalanx key. And hurry. Mama really wants to get herself some tacos when you're done.
Got this, Bruce.
Yes, thank you for the follow. Mumble too. Hope you're doing well.
Mr. Wayne. Yeah, if you could please sign in on account of the attack.
Fancy thumb scanners.
So, what brings you in? If you don't mind me asking. Is everything okay?
Well, no rest for the weary.
Or for the wicked. You're all set, sir. Excuse me, sir. Ma'am? This is private property.
That's not good.
You really ought to rethink your hiring practices, Bruce. Your man's lying down on the job.
What did you do to him? Is he still alive?
Don't worry. A little bump on the head never killed anyone.
Clearly, with that sledgehammer. Sledgehammer.
This ain't your stop. Don't worry about your pal. He's gonna make it. As long as you behave, that is. Give me a hard time, I go back and finish the job. The same goes for anyone else who gets in the way.
Girl!
Capiche?
Just go wait in the car. I can do this alone.
I don't think you're getting it. You ain't the one in charge. And you ain't the only one allowed to have fun. Didn't your mama ever teach you about sharing?
Now that you mention it, no. She never had the chance.
Oh, she's fucking loopy.
Keep it cool and no one else gets a dinger to the dome. Now buck up. We're all smiles on this crew. There you go. You're looking like your $1 billion self again.
Oh, Bruce, well, I'm surprised to see you. And these are... To whom do I owe the pleasure? I don't believe we've met.
They're fashion consultants. I figured it's time I try out a new look.
Not just Bruce. We're gonna revamp this whole place. Dress everyone in snazzy uniforms.
Oh. Well, no one ran this by me.
Just think, you could come into work on Monday dressed just like me.
Is this some kind of joke?
Do I look funny to you?
Oh, she's got a mean streak on her now.
Like I'm some kind of punchline or something?
Excuse me?
You gonna let your employees sass me like that? Is this the kind of operation you run here?
Leave her alone.
I ain't even gotten started.
I said back off.
Your friends don't suit you, Bruce.
Lol, I has no friends.
You got a firm grip, Mr. Corporation. The kind that makes a girl go weak at the knees. Wanna show me what else you can do with those hands? We could carve out some alone time. Just you and little old me.
Let's just stay focused on the task at hand, shall we?
That's right. We are people with purpose. We're here to get the phalanx.
Shut your pie hole, will you, John? You gotta learn to live in the moment.
She wanted the Batman diddly. The Brucey D. The big Brucey D. What the... Yep, she's definitely on a PMT.
Wait here, I'll be right back.
That
Forget
booty
it, Brucey
though.
boy. Your secret lab ain't really a secret. Cobblepot's got quite a mouth on him. I don't think he ever shut it the whole time I was working at Blackgate Prison. He told me all sorts of interesting stuff. Say, do you like chess? Work your magic. Tick-tock. What's the holdup? Tight squeeze.
You know, I think you two are the closest friends I've ever had.
He really needs to turn to the proper Joker soon because he's fucking annoying right now.
I present to you our secret lab.
Lucius, you have seriously outdone yourself this time.
Glad you like it.
Like it? Oh, no, this changes everything.
It was getting a bit dodgy hiding all those batarangs in the Wayne Enterprise R&D wing.
Thank you, Lucius.
Come on. Now the real work starts.
Somehow I was expecting more.
Where's the giant crater? I thought this was where your friend went out with a bang.
That was his office upstairs.
Better question. Where's the phalanx key?
It should be in the vault.
Well, what you waiting for, sweetie? Go get it.
God, she's one sassy bugger, I tell you. Right. Is there anything else I can do all around here? Yes, no, no, yes. I don't know. Nope, can't do anything else in here. Okay. Open the vault we go.
Lock protocol vault thumbprint required Lucius Fox. That's not right. Why the lockout? Someone's been in here.
What's taking so long, Bruce?
It's saying it won't open without Lucius's thumbprint.
And that got blown up with the rest of him, didn't it? All the dumb luck. You're saying we can't get it open, then? Harley's not going to like that at all. Or you.
Let me try to find latent prints around here with my scanner.
Always thinking, this guy.
Yeah, I'm thinking that as well.
It's not going anywhere unless I reconstruct Lucius's print. Dinner to celebrate Tiffany's first day at Wayne Enterprises. Sorry you didn't make it there, Lucius. All right, that's a start. I remember when Tiffany brought that back from art class.
Okay, anything else?
Tiffany built that rocket herself. Lucius was so proud.
Such a proud dad momento.
Getting there.
Anything else that I have not seen? Light? Nope. Nope. Right, let's leave that.
Okay, still unconscious. Hope he's not hurt too badly.
Oh no, he's just fucking got brain damage.
One more partial print should do it. Nope. Not encouraging.
Okay.
Keep looking.
Just a bunch of old reports. Need to remember to clean out some of this junk. Not a single usable print.
Okay, game. Okay, game. Fucking hell.
There we go. Okay, this will work.
That is some seriously high-tech phone to do that.
Now
shit.
that's a shiny piece of metal. What's it do?
I'm not even sure if it works.
It's an EMP generator, Puddin'. Tell him what it does.
It emits a pulse that knocks out other nearby electronic devices.
Who wouldn't want to try that?
She knows way too much for her own good. Ba ba
No,
ba.
still finding ways to help me. Stay there. Don't touch anything.
I touch what I want when I want, Brucey boy. You
Brucey
knew what's
boy.
best for you. You'd quit giving orders and find me that key.
Brucey boy.
looking for this.
Tiffany.
You've never put my father in harm's way, huh? You've got a secret room full of weapons. And those maniacs you brought here. I saw on the cameras what they did to that guard.
Damn
You're
it,
full
girl.
of crap, Bruce Wayne. Every word out of your mouth has been a lie. An honest friend would have come clean at the funeral. But you just told me whatever you thought would shut me up.
I lied to protect you, Tiffany, to keep you from situations like this.
Sure you did, Bruce. You're a real Boy Scout. Whatever else my father did, he sure as hell didn't raise a fool. I'm not sticking around for you to give me up to your psycho friends.
Tiffany, don't!
Hey, I remember you from the church.
Damn it!
Well, how about that? Looks like Brucey Boy's got more than just technology in his vault. Keeps his little squeezes down here, too.
Just let her go, Harley.
I don't think I will. Not without knowing who this vicious little sweetie pie is. I kinda like her, but I don't know whether to smooch her or smash her head in. You gonna tell me who she is to you? Or am I gonna have to find out the hard way?
She's a new hire at Wayne Enterprises, okay? A lab assistant. Trust me, she's not a threat.
That's a real shame, Brucey. You're gonna have to pay a fortune in workers' comp.
Don't kill her.
You people killed my dad, didn't you? He crashed my father's funeral. And now you're here raiding his lab.
I whacked a bunch of people in my time, sure. But I don't think your old man's on my list. Then again, I sometimes lose track of the names.
I can't believe you'd associate with these maniacs! These killers!
Oh, sweetheart. Mr. Suit and Tie ain't just an associate. He's a bad, bad man. He wants to be one of us.
Damn it.
Ain't that right, Brucey? Needed some friends to help you run Gotham like your father. Now you want to be part of the family, don't ya? At least that's what you've been saying.
I'm nothing like you, Harley. I'm not a murderer.
That's not what I wanted to hear.
Shit.
Not at all. Let her go. It wasn't about her. It was about seeing where he stands.
Shit, I fucked up.
Go easy on him, Harley. Bruce is loyal. He got us the key. He found it in the vault. Right on the counter.
Is that a fact? Maybe we don't need to kill ya. At least not yet.
Fucking Joker saved me, what the fuck?
It don't look like nothing special.
You've got what you wanted. Now let's just get out of here.
Load that thing up too, John. I need it. Hurry it up.
I hope this relationship thing flips on its head and Joker's like, fuck you, bitch. You do what I say later in the series. I hope so.
Bruce! Are you alright?
Do I look alright, bitch?
I'm fine, Alfred.
I was keeping an eye on you over the security feed.
Well, breaking into my own company was unexpected.
My heart stopped when I saw that mad woman coming at Tiffany. I was certain she was going to kill her. That young woman is smarter than both of us, Bruce. It's only a matter of time before she puts the rest of the pieces
Forsaken with
together.
the raid.
You know
And
what
the
she's
host.
like.
Welcome,
she won't
welcome,
stop digging
welcome.
until she gets to the truth. Maybe we should just tell her.
How you
I've
doing?
always regretted not being more honest with you about your father's life. Don't make the same mistake I did. She shouldn't be left guessing.
You're right.
Welcome, raiders.
I'll be as
Welcome,
honest with
hosts.
Tiffany as I can.
How you doing?
Very good.
With regards to tonight's other catastrophes,
Your night watchman got a nasty lump on the head, but don't worry. He'll be fine.
Hiding for Satan.
I've already arranged for him to get a generous payout and an extended vacation. And replaced tonight's offending security camera feed with dummy footage.
Yeah, thank you.
As for Regina, I'm afraid your fashion consultant's cover story is going to cause more problems. Your encounter there was too bizarre to be ignored.
Good, good. I'm glad you're doing good.
It'll be a challenge to smooth things over with her. It's all coming so fast. One thing after another.
You're always so good at this, Alfred. You'll figure out the right thing.
Yes, I suppose I will.
Kazarian, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
I know we agreed there was no better way to get to Bane. And believe me, I want to see these monsters pay for what they've done. But this whole masquerade with John and Harley, well, frankly, it's exhausting.
Oh no, the bat signal.
Be careful and good luck.
Probably my best stream, one of my first streams. Nice one. To anyone that's new to the channel, so I'm trying to like not interrupt over the talking. My name is Tavi, aka David. I'm a variety streamer on the Xbox, on Twitch. Welcome, guys. Hope you're doing a-okay, super cool, super awesome. Thank you very much for that follow, Kazarian. Thank you so much for the
How long does this usually take?
It takes as long as it takes. You don't just call him like a dog.
There's a million more efficient ways of contacting him, but you do it like this?
Symbols are important. Just like principles.
This is a waste of my time.
The bat signal lets Gotham know I'm on the move. Gordon's smart to use it.
It won't hurt to let the Riddler's gang know you're alive. I'll give you that much. Gordon, you're dismissed.
This is still my goddamn station house.
He's forgetting I'm the one who can make or break his career right now.
You only remind me every other minute.
Clearly, I need a better method of getting the message across.
That's enough, Waller. This is Jim's precinct. He's free to do as he pleases.
Maybe you weren't paying attention, but this is my turf now.
Shit.
You're gonna push me too far, you hear me?
Is that a threat?
No, just God's honest truth. Something you wouldn't know a damn thing about.
No, congrats on your
She's
first win,
got
bro.
some kind of leverage on you, doesn't she? If she's jammed you up somehow, just say the word. I'll appeal to the mayor, the governor, whatever it takes to get her off your back.
I'll do whatever I can to help you.
She knows who I am, Jim.
Oh yeah? Well, so do I. You're Batman. That's all you ever have to be. That's all Gotham needs you to be. And you, if you're threatening to take that away, you should be ashamed of yourself.
Go on, Gordon.
I don't want to hear it.
So anybody else that's new into the chat, come and say hi.
Just
Welcome,
supposed
welcome,
to come to
welcome.
Gotham, put the chains on Riddler and his gang, and get the hell out. I'm just saying, this city gets under your skin. Fast. Know what I mean? Best laid plans and all that.
You didn't choose this profession because it's easy. You do the job, or you don't.
You're absolutely right.
Gordon is Bay.
I guess you locals see it differently. Agent of Esther. She fought to get on this assignment, you know? Wanted to see her old neighborhood. Wanted to see you. Her hometown hero.
I'm the
She
hometown
wanted to
hero.
impress you. She admires what you do for the people of this city. Your respect is important to her.
Her enthusiasm almost got her killed.
It didn't, though. Because of you. That's the part you need to focus on. My lab techs were able to replicate a dose of the venom serum from the vial Bane left behind at the police arsenal. But with a twist. It's actually a counter-agent.
So I've got a...
After a brief rush, it'll
Fuck
flush the
that.
venom from his system, leaving him weak and exhausted. Could be useful.
I've got my counter against him, yeah!
So, Wayne Enterprises. Heard you made some new friends.
You're having me followed.
Thanks to you, these very bad people have an EMP and a key that'll open every lock I would want to keep bolted shut. They're clearly planning something.
Hey, Dean.
The stakes are too high to leave anything to chance. You know, I actually considered asking you to infiltrate Riddler's gang. Before everything blew up, I knew I could count on you to get me close to them. Close to Bane. You're good at this. Seems like you've already won Harley Quinn's trust.
What you saw was just a test.
An operation like theirs requires someone with your resources. As long as you don't blow it, they're gonna want to keep Bruce Wayne around until they take him for all they can. Get them away from their base of operations. Somewhere they'll be exposed. When they're all together, out in the open, contact me. I'll be standing by, ready to ambush. We'll take them down when they're at their most vulnerable. Sound good? They'll never know what hit them.
You need to involve Gordon.
Don't tell me how to run my operation.
His people know this city better than anyone.
And they have their hands filled with other priorities right now. Batman. If it gets bad for you, just remember. We're out here. When you're in deep like this, you need friends.
You
Let's
got
say
a
everything
friend
goes
in me.
and you get stuck in there longer than you'd like. Then what's right, what's wrong, it all gets blurry. And guess what? That's okay. Because you're going to have to do some blurry things that you're not proud of before this is done. You hear me? That's just how these kinds of operations go down.
I created Batman to strike fear into criminals, not become one.
Batman's not the one rubbing shoulders with them at the moment. You should think about which one Gotham really needs right now.
Damn it.
Al, I'm in.
Just don't stay embedded any longer than necessary.
I'll be in and out, Alfred. Just long enough to figure out their plans.
Just long enough to do the shit.
Stay safe.
Gradient, this is scary. Lol. Yeah, still not new. Welcome. Feel free to follow and show some love.
Alright.
We've been live today over 7 hours.
Here we go.
And we just got jumped. Gigi. She's the Thunder Cunt. She's a Thunder Cunt. But yeah, again, thank you so much for the raid, the host. You're awesome. Forsaken. GG on the win today in your iRacing. Guys, if you don't really follow Forsaken, feel free to do so. Same with Kirsty, same with Panda Hearts. All great streamers that do different things, part-time, full-time, and everything else in between. And all that shindig.
Hey now! Welcome to our little hideaway and home away from home, the end of the line. We're happy to have you.
Thanks, John.
You said you'd kill him after you got what you needed.
So what? Ain't a girl allowed to change her mind?
Could someone get me out of these handcuffs, please?
Tell me why I shouldn't kill you.
What I have is influence, and that is worth a lot.
Spoken like a man who has never had to do hard work.
Who the hell wants to do hard work?
I bring us back the transport and the arms we require. You bring back a worthless aristocrat. We don't need his money. We have what we need to finish this. Thanks to me.
He ain't worthless, you overgrown bicep. He already got us an EMP device and the phalanx key. I'll betcha I can find a use for him.
I do not care how much these two swoon over you, Wayne. We don't want you here, and we don't need you here. Whoopsie. What the hell?
Turn it off!
Turn it off! Now!
Can you do something about this?
It's Freeze.
Freeze is coming.
What have you done?
Oh, he's pissed.
You need to uncuff me.
Don't screw this up.
You fool!
I can turn it off.
Make it stop, or I will seal you both in ice! I swear, if you don't get that electricity back on immediately, I'll send you to a frozen hell.
Wait, what? Green, green. Green, green. Red, no. Green, green. Red, hang on. Alright, so red, green. Red, 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 green. There we go. Not too bad then.
Well, at least we know that it works.
I must check on Nora. See how she is.
You may have impressed these two, but I haven't made up my mind about crushing your skull.
Fair enough.
Everyone back to work. There's still a lot to get done.
Who put you in charge?
Somebody has to give the orders.
And Bane's a twit.
That was a nice job before. Come on up to my office.
She's gonna seduce me. Yeah, Nora is Freeze's wife, yeah. The whole backstory of it is Nora is frozen and all that. Frozen solid and whatnot.
Listen, Bruce. I just want to clear the air a little. You distanced yourself from us back at your office. I don't blame you, after all the trouble I caused. You probably noticed I like to stir things up. It's a bad habit, and, well, it's made me more enemies than friends. I want to say I'm sorry for messing with your people. Your employees. I know they probably mean a lot to you.
Thank you, Harlan.
Tongue punch
Your
your fat
apology means
box.
Really? You probably think I'm a terrible person, but I want you to understand. You've seen these animals I work with. In my business, you let your guard down for a second, you get torn to shreds.
I can only imagine.
If I'm always pushing buttons, it's to keep people off balance, you know? Keep them guessing my next move. Keep the real me hidden. I hope you ain't gonna judge me for it. To be honest, I've been at it so long I don't even notice I'm doing it. It's just a part of who I am.
I'll be honest, Harley, I wasn't sure what to make of you. I'm impressed.
I'm gonna take that as a compliment. But don't push your luck. You ain't like these others. Bane's a powder keg. Freeze. Well, you saw Freeze. John's sweet, and believe me, he's got heaps of potential. But he's still a growing boy. You, though, you got your head screwed on right. You're reasonable. I can work with reasonable. We're pulling a job tonight. I want you to be a part of it. You already showed you know how to use that EMP better than any of these other clowns. I want you to come with.
So what's in it for me? What's my cut?
What do you need a cut for? I thought you said you wanted to run this town. You play the long game here, I promise you'll get whatever your heart desires. As for what we're up to, all will be revealed eventually.
I could have worded that better.
Using that EMP, though, that's gonna make tonight's job a whole lot less messy. And that no-neck asshat Bane, he loves making a mess. People getting killed just makes his day. If you're gonna come with, you gotta convince the others.
Convince them?
It's a real pain in the ass sometimes, but you need a majority opinion for anything big. And bringing you along, well, you got some persuading to do. Let me know how I can help.
So what's the deal with Freeze? He's unique.
You mean why he's blue and wrapped up in machinery? Accident in the lab. Here's the thing about Freeze. Only thing he gives two hoots about is his wife. He gave up everything to try and save her when she got sick. And I mean everything. Job, health, soul, the whole shebang.
She's dead?
Frozen stiff. Keeps her on ice in the next room while he searches for a cure. Ain't that just kooky? I mean, it explains why he flipped when the EMP went off. But seriously, who does that?
I doubt his wife would approve if she realized what he's become.
She'd probably never want to wake up. Exactly.
So he'd be better off not getting what he wants.
You can say that again, but he might not want to hear it. Talking about his wife is the only way to get Freeze to pay attention to you. But watch yourself. His attention ain't always a good thing.
So I want to talk shit about his wife. I don't think Bane likes me. Well, no shit.
I get the feeling Bane doesn't like me very much.
That knucklehead respects strength and loyalty. Show him you got those, and he'll come around. He's a man's man. I don't got much time for all that burly machismo, but sit him down for a beer or something. He'll hear what you gotta say. He may kill you when you're done, but at least he'll listen.
Okay, so I've got to talk the talk to both Macho Man frickin' Randy Savage over there, Bane, and Mr. fucking Cold Shoulder himself, .com, Dr. Freeze. Sounds fun. Yeah, but yeah, Nora, as she just explained there, is Freeze's wife. In the story, she gets really sick and literally on death's doorstep, near enough, and he freezes her. Hence why he goes fucking apeshit. If you've ever seen stuff like, say, Gotham or any of the Batman films and stuff like that, there's different adaptations slightly of what it is.
Spirit of unity? Not really what I'm sensing from this group.
Just a tad. What do I do in Ali's office? Do I just carry on talking?
Come back later, will ya?
Oh, she don't want to talk. Well, fuck you, woman. Right, let's go. I don't mind Gotham in a way. I enjoyed it in a way. Some of the episodes were a bit... but I thought it was pretty cool seeing the young Bruce Wayne and, like, the young... Thingamabob. You know what I'm on about. Gordon. The commish, capiche? So I've got to woo both these two guys. Let's do this. So what else we got around here?
What are they planning to do? I don't have time to sort through all this. Not with them watching me.
Anything else?
What would Harley need with an EMP? I can't risk tampering with it.
Okay.
I heard about your wife, and I... Hear me out. I might be able to help.
What do you mean?
You'll answer me if you're smart and understand the concept of self-preservation.
You can't go on forever like this. A fugitive caring for a terminally ill loved one? It's just not feasible.
What the hell do you know about it?
What if you get caught? Sent to prison. What happens to your wife then?
What do you propose?
I own technology companies, Victor. Big ones. You could house and protect her, continue your research to cure her.
Why? Why would you do this?
Oh, I'm not doing it for nothing. I expect a full return on my investment.
Practical. I respect that.
There we go.
I'll talk to Bane. Make sure he thinks you're on the level.
You have my word.
I may have misjudged you.
Any tips on handling Bane?
I don't know. Go talk to him.
Okay.
Good luck.
He wasn't that hard to deal with. Okay, now I thought you'd be making it a bit more of a challenge. Bastards. Right. See if there's anything else in here. What's this? John's house. Let's go on into John's house of randomness. It looks so fucked up, this. We'll talk to Bane in a sec.
Hey, buddy! It's always so good to see you. Like, so good.
Always good to see you, John.
I've been wanting to say, Bruce, thanks for helping me out before, and your office, making me look good.
Actually thought you'd be mad about what happened before at Wayne Enterprises. You know, Harley really seemed to be...
Not at all. Harley and I talked and talked about how lame you are. It was by far the longest we've ever talked without her losing interest. It was great. I should have known right when we pinky sweared that everything would work out great.
Harley wants me to try to get in good with Bane and Freeze.
I think you're well on your way to doing just that. And I've been doing, you know, what I can to help, too. You didn't catch it? When it looked like Bane might kill you, I set off that EMP, you know, as a distraction. Thought it might give you a chance to show off your technical skills in front of Freeze. That's the only thing I think he really respects.
That was intentional?
Joker
John,
really
how did you
loves
manage
me.
to do that?
No Bane was going to kill you? Seemed like a safe bet.
No, Lucius would have put safeguards on the EMP to keep you from doing exactly what you did.
Then I guess we both got really lucky. And wouldn't you know it, you nailed it. You already know I like you, Bruce. You better get cracking on getting those other guys to like you too. Because I don't want to have to watch what happens if they don't.
Okay, so what's going on here? Oh, she looks so unhappy. It's like, yeah, look at me.
She really brightens up the room. 1,000-watt face.
How'd you two meet?
Same way you and I met. In Arkham. She found me at a dark time and gave me a reason to live out here and experience all this. I don't see how we aren't destined to be together. It just wouldn't make any sense.
If he doesn't turn in these episodes, I don't know what'll happen.
Did you have one here?
Oh, that spot was for Batman.
You like Batman?
What's not to like? I I only saw him for a second in Arkham, but... Oh man, I'd love to see him again.
He's got a secret freaking gay love crush.
Priska.
Now, Bane loves that beer. I bought some for when I need to talk to him. He's scarier than anybody in Arkham.
We'll see how it goes. Be interesting to see what does happen. Like, that's everything. With some of the silhouettes in the intro slides, though, you know there's going to be a couple of things. I'm not going to really say anything. Make Freeze the new Lucius. Yeah, but what about Lucius's daughter? We'll win her over. That'd be pretty cool. Or Lucius's daughter and Mr. Freeze working together in perfect harmony. She's that's the way of putting it. She's a bit of a pain in the ass, to be fair. That is a way of putting it. MP shielding.
EMP shielding. This material will keep whatever it's insulating from being affected by the EMP blast.
What the hell do you want?
Bane doesn't want us talking to him. Get out of here.
Scram. Oh, went wrong way. Don't matter. Fucking hell, Dave. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. Let's do this.
Just thought you looked thirsty.
Please, come. Riddler, he bombed your building and killed your friend. Someone did that to me. I bombed their building, kill their friend. As Riddler's friend, I have to know, are you here for payback? Did you come for revenge? Answer me, or I will break you in half.
Riddler is dead. Any revenge I wanted, I already got.
He did not deserve such an end. But you have a point. In this line of work, one cannot be too careful. Trust has been the hardest thing to find, especially after Riddler's death. Yes, men you can trust, so hard to find. He was with my crew at the police arsenal.
Bane!
The prisoner he was supposed to be guarding got away. And yet he doesn't have a scratch on him.
That was very
It's
risky.
crazy! I suspect we have a traitor among us. One begins to smell a rat after Riddler's murder and that prisoner getting away. Loyalty is all that we have. But there can be no trust unless I can believe that you are who you say you are, and that you are really willing to do all that you claim. Only one of you walks out of here.
You know me.
The sooner one of you picks up that pipe and bashes the other's head, the sooner we get this over.
Fine. I'll prove it.
You showed him mercy. That was a mistake. Take him somewhere.
Damn it, I showed mercy.
The package is moving.
What's going on?
The job we've been getting ready for. It's happening.
Good. I'm ready.
Not so fast, the Moneybags. You're not in the pact.
Not yet. Not till everyone votes. What do you say, boys?
Bruce Wayne.
He in or out?
The aristocrat lacks the backbone to dirty his hands. Out.
There may be more to Wayne than first appeared. You can be trusted. In.
Bruce is strong and smart and handsome, like super handsome. It's nuts, you guys.
That's creepy. That's real creepy.
Where was I going with this? Right. I vote in.
Well, aren't you, Mr. Popular? We got a majority, folks.
Bruce is in.
You've earned a ticket to ride, pal.
Make sure that EMP shielding is on those APCs. I don't need any surprises.
Time to get that package.
Remember, when we work together, no one can stop us. When we work together, the world can be ours! Let's go!
Somebody grab that thing, it's important.
Let's go hit him with the hind!
I like how Bruce looks like a proper... What am I thinking with flat cap on and everything? Proper oldie looking shit going down. You know what I'm thinking? Like an oldie kind of gangster kind of affair. I don't know. But yes, that was very risky, to be fair. Or kind of like, should I, shouldn't I? Yeah, like an old style, yeah, like a 1920s looking, 1910, 1920s looking street gangster kind of thing.
Wayne, we are close. Make your device ready.
Will do. EMP primed and ready to go.
Harley.
Yeah, what?
We have almost reached the target vehicle.
Uh-huh.
You are providing our escape.
Waller. On the move with targets. Track this signal. Get your people here now.
We've got your signal locked. Cavalry is on the way.
Now we do this.
Wait, what in the...
I gotta say, Bruce, now that we're actually here and it's really happening,
I'm feeling some butterflies in my stomach.
We have an obstruction ahead.
Shut up.
Both lanes. Armored vehicles. Service weapons at the ready. Do not engage.
Now, Wayne! Do it!
What was that? What the hell is going on?
HQ, do you copy?
My gun, it's fried.
All comms are down.
Move! Carry the torch, Mr. Suit. Stay sharp. Secure the vehicle.
That laugh, man.
Stay down.
Face it, you're outmatched. Nobody has to die here.
Your place is on the perimeter. Keep
Yeah.
Freeze! Open the door! Everyone, stay sharp and keep order. Allow no sudden moves, and no talk.
Strike it. Go on, quickly. You're wondering what's in there. Find out for yourself. Back
Damn.
off, or I'll shoot.
don't.
Break it off!
We don't have time for this.
We're not done here, Wayne.
Shit.
I would not turn my back on you. I'll leave this clean up to you, but hurry. Ben, seize the cargo.
Get out of here!
Waller, where are you?
Waller here. Let them have it, Wayne.
What are you talking about?
The package. Let them have it. It's not worth my agents' lives.
You can't be serious. You were supposed to be here.
No! That was my ride! Break out the artillery and disable their vehicles!
Damn it! We can fix this all later. For now, just move it. Waller out.
I don't want to hurt ya, but I will blow your heads off if you make me eat concrete. Lights out!
Put up that fire!
On it.
I'm gonna play whack-a-mole with their heads.
They say warrior's death!
Fuck. Oh, got it. Don't give me enough time, you fuck. I didn't know who to go for. The fuck?
Lights out!
Put up that fire!
On it.
Alright, come on. I didn't know who the hell I was going to go for, to be fair.
I'm gonna play whack-a-mole with their heads.
They say warrior's death!
Vane!
Tackle that going solid, no. Oh! Damn! That was a big elbow drop.
Be careful not to get in my way. Secure the cargo. Hurry! Need to leave now! Fine. Forget you.
You have gotta be...
No! Oh god, John, no, he's gonna go on a breakdown. Oh no! Well, load the screen of doom. There we go.
You did well tonight, Wayne. Better than that yammering harpy.
How could we leave her? We need to get Harley. Now!
Impossible. She's dead. Or in jail.
So we break her out!
And if she's dead?
You better hope she's not. We have to help her. She'll be expecting us. She needs us.
We'll get her back, John. I promise.
Great. Let's go. We have to go now. Right now!
We don't have time to waste on her.
But... What?
That's enough. Save your breath. We have the cargo. Let's get this over with.
Put the booty.
You'll regret this, Bane.
Forget him. We have a job to do. This key is yours, no? Open the box. Be quick.
He's not... Oh, don't tell me they're bringing him back to life.
It is sad to see a legend so, but there is no other way. At least now, we finally have everything we need. Riddler will open the path to us, once the thief brings the last piece.
I'll open any path. For the right price.
Catwoman's back! There we go. Boom! I bet that's the cliffhanger ending there. Badushki. And there we go, guys. 100G. End of the episode. You and 50% of players left John feeling sad. He was overjoyed when your pinky swore to never lie again. He was intrigued by the underhanded way you handled Willie. But because you let Harley get left behind, he is heartbroken. Sorry. You and 50% of players left Harley feeling angry. She was annoyed that you made her apologise to Regina. She was aggravated when she failed to manipulate you in the lab. She feels slighted that you fought with Bane instead of her. You and 48% of players left Tiffany feeling freaked out. She doubted you when you said you lied about protecting her. She was insulted when you told Harley she was just an employee. You may have helped to escape, but she doesn't trust your motivations. Damn it. You and 53% of players left Waller feeling content. She was frustrated when you asked her to consider Gordon. She was gratified when you called her instead of Gordon to help you. Because you agreed to work with her while undercover, your reputation with Waller is positive. You and 48% of players left Gordon feeling worried. He was hurt when you called Waller instead of him to help you because you told him the truth. He is worried that Waller might expose your identity. You and 34% of players left Arthur feeling content. He approved of your decision to be honest with Tiffany. He was proud when you told him he always does the right thing. Your conversation in the parlour gave him a renewed sense of purpose. Did you get Tiffany to hand over the Phalanx key? You and 35% didn't convince Tiffany that handing over the Phalanx key to John was a good idea. You and 43% of the players called Waller an agency in the time of need. Did you pay Willie off or let him get resolved with violence? You and 34% tried to resolve it by try it. You and 34% of players tried to resolve things peacefully with Willie when he drew the knife. Who did you follow in the convoy? 65% attempted to minimise casualties in the convoy raid by following Bane. Okay. Did you pinky swear with John? Look, the amount of people that pinky sweared with John, aka Joker, whatever you want to call it. I was in the high minority majority there. So this episode went a bit more like 50-50 and more positive than last episode, I must admit. But yeah, there you go.